Okay, guys, we're back at it again with another episode of regurgitated content, right? Where I don't know, I'm looking at TikToks today, just seeing how I picked out some TikToks that I find amusing, and I'm hoping they don't get me flagged for for any sort of copyright or any other reason of the sort. But yeah, just let's just look at TikTok. I love TikTok. I do. I always talk shit about how it's taking all our privacy, but then again, everything is taking our privacy. So why not fucking let another app know where I'm at, or let it listen to me talk about fucking robots and shit, like whatever, right? So let's take a look at TikToks we have here. Let me start with showing this one. And here we have that Dana White slap contest, right? It's fucking great. Let's see what it goes now. Oh. And I don't know why they think an open slap is like less painful than a closed fist. Like obviously it hurts a lot. Yeah, he's fucking done. He's fucking done. Like Jesus. But look at that. Boom. And then this music makes it even more dreadful. Uh the man's not defending himself. So how can he feel less pain? It's and then you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Don't worry. You're okay. You're okay. We're standing you up. I, I got knocked out doing what? Was I fighting? This fool can't even remember where he's from or what he's doing on. He's like an Undertaker in that one match where he didn't even fucking. He's just concussed. Like, it's like he got fucking flying headbutted off the top rope by Chris Benoit. Like, that's it. He's fucked up. Like, why do we allow this? But it's so entertaining, so fucking entertaining. Why do we allow this? And we talk shit about football and how it's so dangerous of a sport, but then look at this shit we're allowing on basic TV. What was that, like TNT or TBS? Right? It's right after AEW, I believe. So it's just on basic cable. This isn't shit like we're paying for or pay per viewing on the internet. It's just fucking terrible. But it's entertaining. It's very much entertaining. All right, let's go to the next clip I have here. See, I just love that shit. That's pretty much in the same shit where a person just just gets hurt. It's just it's like the basicness of comedy. When you look back at like Charlie Chaplin and slipping on the banana peel or something like that, and somebody getting hurt. I'm sure if you look in the caveman days of a caveman getting bonked on the head by like a coconut or something, humor is embedded so much in pain. So you could just reverse that and just watch. Look at that. And of course, if you laugh, you're going to hell. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? There are so many other sins that we do each and every day, but laughing at someone getting hurt, that's nope. That's the number one thing that's gonna get you sent to hell. Laughing at pain like that. I'm going to hell. That's hilarious. So let's look at the next one. See, I'm not really sure what to get from this because I keep seeing these, and I'm not sure like when you look at her face, what she's doing, like what is this going on? Like, is this some sort of new trend where females are starting to act like alpha, sigma type betas or whatever, and I don't know. I don't really get it. I keep seeing it. It's not bad. Like it'll give me like a half of an inch, half inch, going down there when I see it, but I'm not sure what to like think of it, like to decipher from it. But I thought I'd show you it because it was just like, okay, I guess I get it. It's supposed to be like the strong female character uh with, the wussy male. Uh yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. Thought I'd include that. And that music, I don't even know what it is. It's not my cup of tea, but yeah, she's cute in a like manly way. You know what I mean? Let's go to the next one. See, I like the song. I love that the end where they harmonize him and himself together. Sounds very well. I don't know why he picks that aesthetic of like out in the woods on a picnic table. But I remember seeing like a Vice documentary on this dude and how people were kind of like obsessed with him for a little bit. Cause he dresses up this gothic type of, I don't know, what does he look like, a Shinigami from fucking Death Note or something? And yeah, I think he had put out some sort of like a throwaway tweet like, "Oh, if anyone ever comes to my door, I'll have a glass of milk ready for them." And someone like legit like went all the way to his house. They were able to find like where he lived by piecing together the clues on his videos, of certain locations. And they knocked at his door. And I think he gave them like a glass of milk, but then he also gave them a restraining order because it was like, nah, what are you doing? Like, I don't want anyone in my house, But uh, I respect that he lives the gimmick of this character, this like gothic porcupine or whatever he's doing. And if he's making money from it and he enjoys it, more power to him. I know I'm there trying to get to that point, that same point in life. So, yeah, I thought I'd share that if you hadn't seen that. I know he does a lot of weird covers of just him singing on this picnic table, and yeah, I don't know what he does in his day to day life. This is just his thing. But I don't know. Whatever. It's just something I thought I'd share. Gothic porcupine. That's kind of funny, right? All right, let's go to the next video. So it's, I don't know if this is a song, if this is like a parody of something, but this woman has a really big jaw. She has a piece of salami on her forehead, and she's saying that her pussy tastes like salami. And I mean, um, salami's not my first go to when I do enjoy a slice of meat, but it's not bad. Pairing it with the right cheese, it would be very good. So I could see uh, a pussy tasting good if it did taste like salami, and if you paired it with the right, I don't know, whatever else goes down there, the juices or the yeast or whatever you might think. Uh, I don't know if people would be proud that their pussy tastes like salami. Like, well, I'd say people because I'm sure men have pussies too nowadays. But I feel like if I wanted a pussy to taste a certain way, like as far as a lunch meat, it would have to be like honey ham. That'd be good. Or roast beef. Roast beef does taste really good too. But again, I'm more of like a cheese aficionado, not very much so meats. I would rather snack on cheese than snack on meats, but I think a good roast beef pussy would taste good compared to a pussy that tastes like salami. And she could open her mouth pretty wide, which I guess is attractive to some people, right? But I don't know of a person that has like, you know, anything that big that needing to go into her mouth, you know? An actual like amount of salami that could fit in her mouth. I guess that would be interesting. But then that's like alluding to, you know, the penis when we're talking about the vagina that tastes like salami, not really the penis. So yeah, let's see. Let's move on to the next clip. And see what this is that girl is lip syncing to a song, right? But it's just the lip syncing part, not very much so the song itself. And the song it gets overplayed, you know, it's okay, whatever. But I do like enjoy how buff this woman is. I don't know what it is about buff women. Well, in this case, you know, because she's all made up with her makeup, and then she just like kind of gets all She-Hulk style buff, and then that hairstyle, you know, kind of adds to it too, so it makes it, you know, cute. But yeah, I don't know. Like she's kind of giving it to me in all angles, you know. And then the beginning, whenever she like when she spits in your face, basically. Let's rewind it. Ready? See, that's I don't know. It's kind of hot. That's kind of going in. That's kind of giving it to me, you know. But and then just like ASMR type noises going on in the background. So it's not bad. It's not bad, right? She's like a looker, you know. See, she's very pretty for her being buff. I've told a story that I saw when I was at work. A woman that was like really buff arms and she had like a bus driver's outfit, and I was like, dang, like she looked like she could fucking lift me, you know. And I'm a big man. But yeah, she had like really huge arms. Like all she did was do her arms, like no leg just skip leg day and just did her arms. And so like when this girl flexes, it's pretty. I don't know. It gets me going too. You know, it's got me steaming like a pants presser. Is what the kids say, I believe. But yeah, no, I agree with this one too. Let's go on to the next one. So that one's kind of funny, right? The There's just like a black dude that might be on drugs dancing to Super Smash Brothers anime inspired music. That's pretty funny. I think so. It's kind of a curveball to the usual ones of these that have been, you know, uh, going on with the trend. I thought that was funny. And then I wonder like what this man does in his like normal life. You know, because he's uploading these TikToks, he's getting constant, you know, feedback like likes and hearts and comments and shit about, oh, you know, you're great, maybe or whatever, talking shit to him. He likes it, right? Of course, he likes the attention. But what does he get like in real life? You know, does he go to like the local bakery and tell people, oh, hey, look at all these views I got on my TikTok, and they're like, ah, whatever, buddy, like just order your fucking sweet bread and get out of here, you know? Like what are these people's lives outside of the internet? You know, how do they coexist in the real world? Because they're essentially in the Matrix, if you think about it. Because that's the only place where they somewhat matter to the world, you know. And yeah, it's kind of strange, you know. But at least he's doing it his own way, I guess. It could be worse. There are worse ways to be viral, you know. So let's go to the next clip. And here's one of those worst ways that I was thinking about. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the other ways I was thinking about of as far as being the negative side of being viral. You know, you're a man dressed in like a pig's outfit. You're eating, what is that, baked beans out of a like a plate, and yeah, you're calling yourself a fat pig to the internet, you know. And I don't know, maybe if somebody asked him to do that, like I don't know, a female, or that's his choice, I'm not sure. But again, this to kind of have the like, you look back at the other dude and he's just kind of dancing the anime music, and you're like, all right, bro, you know, do your thing. And then here's this dude dressing up like a pig, eating some baked beans, saying he's a fat pig, and you wonder, well, is he enjoying this, or is this some sort of punishment that he puts on himself for, I don't know, for the people of the internet, you know? Like what really what's his motivation, you know? Like what does he care to be, care to do? And then I wonder too about his everyday life, like what does he do when he goes shopping for, oh man, obviously you need to buy those baked beans, so he had to go to the store and buy baked beans. He had to buy a shirt with a fucking pig on it. So like what's his everyday day life like, you know, where uh you think these are people out in the real world, you know, these are people we can bump into in the real world. They're not just characters on the internet. These are people fucking filling up the RAM that is the computer of the world, you know, these NPCs. And yeah, it's, I don't know, it's entertaining but then also scary, you know, to think about. It kind of is. Yeah, really. So here's another video I want to take a look at that I had bookmarked on TikTok of again, the whole idea that pain is hilarious. Check it out. So you got this woman with a dolly trying to lift, looks like an armoire dresser. The West. And it could have been a man and it would have been just as funny. But, you know, she's fine. Everyone, she's fine. Let's rewind that, right? Well, it was already rewinding, so let's see. hmm She really should have. Ooh, yeah, she should have had help. I don't know why she decided to do this by herself. Like honestly, this, even with the assistance of a dolly, you know, that would be so heavy. But yeah. Okay, now we go to this video of this, and I know y'all might have seen this on there. This girl lifting heavy weights, and she's, you know, what do you call it? Uh, I don't know. What would you call it? Squatting these heavy weights. And anyway, she gets stuck right here, and she's trying to get help from anyone near her to help spot her because this is very heavy weight, you know? So she's trying to get help, but I mean, it's a gym. Everybody probably have their headphones on. The music's too loud. Or lately the argument's been is that men don't want to help women in the gym because uh women are just going to assume that men want to come stare at their bodies, you know, that's all we do at a gym, which I would say that is a big part of what a man does at a gym. But that's the argument lately, is that, oh, um a man can't look even in the direction of a woman at the gym because you're just staring at my body, you know. So but I don't see why she doesn't just drop the weights backwards. Look, she gets some help finally, right? That's good, I guess. She didn't fucking get permanent damage, but why didn't you just drop the weights backwards too? You know, you could have just dropped it back, dropped it on the floor. I don't know if you were trying to not look weak or I don't know. It really doesn't make sense the video in that essence, you know? Like what were you Here's a video of let's watch this video. Mhm. 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 Yeah, I think traumatized would have been fine for all that. Mhm. Lot to take in. Mhm. Yeah. No, a lot. Very much so. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know if there's a lot of things to unpack here. Like, is it the athlete who just wants to cheat, or I don't say cheat, and say like, oh, I declare myself as a woman. Now I can race, swimming or whatever they are doing against other women and beat them easily because I am a man. So I'm like biologically faster and stronger and all that shit, you know? Or is it the coaches who are like, man, we really need our team to do well. Let me get basically a ringer. And that's like, let's get this dude to pretend he's a woman, or not even pretend. It's not like your classic '90s movie where they actually dress up like women to compete in the sport. Let's have him declare himself as a woman so that we can actually win championships and put them up. And of course, this woman here has a valid argument. She's saying, well, I feel bad calling her a woman, whatever she identifies as, but she's saying like, well, they're not only are there athletes that lost out on placing in a certain division or whatever because of this man who's a woman now who's dominating, but then also they're changing in the same fucking locker rooms with a man who's got testicles and shit, but is declared as a woman, so has apparently every right just as them to be in there just getting naked and slapping each other's asses. Like it's not right. I don't think it's right. It's like it's cheesing it. You know what I mean? Like um, that's like when you're playing a fighting game and you got the guy in the corner and you just keep hitting him with the low kick over and over again. This is just cheesing the system. Like it's not fair. Like legally and technically, can they do it? Oh my God, yes, they can. Because this stupid woke culture that we all, created from what was the cause? Rainbow, or like for gay people, having to do a gay person's wedding cake or whatever, wherever it started from. But now, yeah, that's the culture we live in. And now here's a video of my favorite. Oh, now here's a video of my favorite representative. Let me see if I can cut in this better. Who I wish would get an OnlyFans, AOC. Mhm. 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 Yeah, see, you see an outburst like that, and it's like, how am I supposed to take you serious when you're just stuttering and clamoring. You're not making any sense. You're attractive. You should really. I don't know if y'all saw that picture that's been going around, and I don't know if it's if it's real or not, of her wearing like a see-through shirt with her fucking nipples and shit sticking out. That was pretty hot. I bet she's got a nice body. Not like a fucking Pamela Anderson type body, but she's got a nice body, right? But for a fucking representative of our government, she's got a nice body. But when she starts talking and trying to make words out of her mouth, it just like what are you doing? Like who voted for you? Why are you there? Are you actually helping at all? Like I don't know. I'm all for women being in seats of power. I know for sure that not only do they serve a purpose, they serve their purpose. Like there are real valid reasons why women should be in power at points, but she's not giving it a good argument that a woman should have a seat of power. I could see why Bernie chose her. I'm pretty sure Bernie, right, chose her to be his like vice president, and it's just like she'd be better than what's her name, Kamala or whatever, and Bernie'd be better than Biden because he would just probably be cooler. Biden's just weird, hiding documents everywhere, and he's always falling. And it's not even in a funny way that he falls. He just falls like an old like he falls like an old man that you're concerned for. Like, oh my god, are you okay? Oh my god, did you break or anything? Like it's not it's not entertaining. It's just sad. That's all it is. It really is. It really is. But yeah, I think we've talked about a lot today, guys. As far as these little TikToks and knickknacks and paddywhacks and give a dog a bone. I want to thank y'all for watching. Let me know in the comments of what more you might want to see. I know a lot of people like the live I did. I'm sure I'll be doing more of those. I kind of like the idea of doing them on Wednesdays at like 8:30 or 9 Central Time to maybe 10 or 11 PM. That might be cool, right? Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. And yeah, like let's keep this going. I appreciate all y'all's support and comments. And yeah, share, like, and subscribe, and all that other stuff of this machine. We got everything going. Thank you for listening to regurgitated content. That's it. Take care. Bye.